This Juicy J from 3-6 Mafia. This is my flow. It's going down Flow TV. Hey, he owes me $30. Shut the fuck up!
Hi, this is Leah Rose, and this is Soundproof. We're in Atlanta, Georgia today at B.o.B's house, and we're about to go check him out in the studio. This is Soundproof. I'm Leah Rose. I'm here with the incredible B.o.B.
B.o.B.
So I want to know, how does one get signed straight out of high school?
Okay, you know what? It's crazy because it was like a Cinderella story. Thinking about it, it was my senior year of high school, like you said, and like I was at the point, man, I was real frustrated with how my music career had been going. I was telling my manager, like, you know, I really want to just kind of put it on the back burner and just, you know, get a job at the mall. I was gonna get a job at the mall, and he was like, what? You know, so he came over to my house with Playboy Trey, and so they pulled me out in the garage, and they're like, look, man, like, all we gotta do is just grind. We just gotta work every day. We just gotta perform every night, and we can get a deal before. The goal we set was before June, before I graduated. And at the time, I had the song Cloud 9 that I was performing, and we decided the first night we went to Club Crucial, and that was the first night I was there, first time performing that song. And at the time, the hip hop scene was real. It was real, you know how the Atlanta music scene is, real party oriented, and Cloud 9 is like a real laid back smoke anthem. So I performed Cloud 9. And they liked it, and it just so happened DJs was in the crowd, and so he saw the performance, and he came to Be Rich, and he was like, "Oh, like I really believe in your artist. Like I really want to be a part of the team." When we played him the album, it was like, "Wow, like this kid's crazy." So he wanted to sign us, and so we thought about it. We sat outside. Be Rich pulled me outside the studio, and he was like, "Man, like how you feel?" And I was like, "Man, I feel good about it. I feel like this is where I need to be." We flew straight from New York to sign the deal October the 3rd.
At Atlanta?
Yep, Atlanta.
Wow, that's crazy. So did you go through a period where you like locked yourself in a room and just learned every single instrument and program and piece of studio equipment? Like
my whole, like, you know what's crazy? Like back when I was in 3rd grade, you know, I remember telling a lot of people about the DMX album and how I broke that down and really studied it. And that's
in 3rd grade?
In 3rd grade, I wrote out DMX's lyrics, and I saw where the rhymes were, I saw where the rhymes ended, and I draw a little line for the rhyme, and that's how I figured out how to rhyme. And I would just copy that, and I had a little tape recorder, and I go in the bathroom, and I play the beat on a boombox and rap in the little microphone. And over time, I just kept doing it. So eventually, I got to a point where I had a laptop, and I had Cool Edit Pro on it, and I had a desktop microphone, and it just slowly built.
Did any of the stuff that you did back then make it onto your debut album?
Nah, but you know what though? You know, your first album is like your whole life, because you know it's your first album, and it's kind of like you just practice and keep recording until you get the cream of the crop. And this is like the cream of the crop over my whole life. I feel like this is really gonna be a breakthrough classic album.